What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics so you don't drown too. I'm just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. Let's get into it.
So Donald Trump was recently shot at one of his rallies. How do you feel about that?
I wish he would have gotten shot in the forehead.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's basically like teaching our country like what communism is like, so.
So you wish death upon someone?
Him, yeah, unfortunately. I hate to say that because I don't have hatred in my soul at all.
Hold up. Wait a minute. You gonna really sit here and talk about you ain't got no hatred in your soul, but you want somebody to be shot based off of him teaching communism? This is what I mean by these fucking people who literally sit here and we let the dumbest in both groups, the left and the right, we let the dumbest motherfuckers sit here and drive the short bus. When we was growing up and we were playing things like video games, we didn't let our little fucking brothers and sisters play the fucking game. We didn't connect the controller to the fucking console to destroy our fucking progress. That's exactly what I see here every single time I see shit like this. And this woman right here, you could already tell she's fucking batshit insane. Not only she's batshit insane, and you can literally hear the claws of left-wing media in her, right? You can literally hear the fucking claws that has her, right? You can hear that. But also, it ain't a goddamn call. There is no neurons firing in this woman's brain. She literally should have the teleprompter that Joe Biden had whenever he's running his fucking campaign speeches. Ain't nothing going on in this woman's head. Donald Trump is teaching this country about communism. Are we sure about that? How many members on the Democratic side call themselves, at the end of the day, Democratic Socialist? And we already know when it comes down to socialism, socialism's goal ultimately is communism. That don't sound like some shit that you hear about on the right. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say the right is completely fucking innocent, but I'm just sitting here saying, which side teaches about communism? Which side is about taking away people's right to be autonomous? Take away people's right to have a choice? Which side was pushing the COVID lockdowns? Which side was arresting people? Which side was making people lose their jobs? Which side didn't allow you to see your fucking parents on their deathbed because they would refuse to give them medication that they knew and was proven to fucking work? Which side chooses what side does better and what side doesn't do better just based off of skin color? And that ultimately, at the end of the day, we all become ultimately more unsafe and more poor. They just passed the bill to give illegals and migrants housing over people who's been native born in the United States. You fucking batshit insane. Let's continue.
But I think the way that our country has divided families, marriages, all of it about politics alone, like it all really started with him. So,
So do you think wishing someone death is not hateful?
I would say, yeah, absolutely. I would say, obviously, I don't wish death upon him. I wish that he would be in jail
What the fuck do you think getting shot in the forehead entails, you dumb?
for like the insurrection, which he should be.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, insurrection. So we're gonna play the insurrection again. Regurgitating the bullshit. You know what's so funny about it? If we really played the insurrection game, how many times has the left gone to all of these places passing bills and literally taken up the entire halls and filled them and became violent and hostile towards the governing body in there? How many times have we heard and we've seen them burning down fucking buildings? Not only buildings, but places around in the neighborhood because they're not getting their way. Ah, yes, but the insurrection from the right is so worse, even though they've done it how many times on the left and how many times? If we really want to play this game, if we seriously want to play this fucking game, man.
Yeah, but you just said you wish that he would get hit in the forehead.
Would have made things a little easier on our country, but actually really probably wouldn't because the Proud Boys would come out and
Oh my fucking God.
probably shooting other people, so.
The Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Do you think
The Proud Boys, the group that literally is diverse as fuck. You know, these people love diversity. They love the fucking word diversity. They love it, but they don't like it when they can't use it. one of the leaders of the Proud Boys is fucking Hispanic. I know that don't matter to you people, right? Especially when you have people literally that be mixed black and white, but they completely shun the white side of their parents all of a sudden because they want the benefits of being able to say that they're black, strictly black. All of us, and you guys give that a pass, but when you hear about how the Proud Boys is literally mixed, it's not just fucking white rednecks. We silence. The Proud Boys will go around just shooting people. All the violence that you hear, you never see the fucking right doing violence. Wait, again.
I think that like 60% of the country are the Proud Boys that support Trump.
No, I think a lot of it is, wealthy people that only care about the finances, and there's a lot of ignorance, I think, in this country, and a lot of fake news, and a lot of just unhealthy, like, bias and political propaganda.
You are the bias,
essentially, as a country.
Okay.
Because we don't have a good
boy.
runner at all.
These people vote.
Yeah.
These people vote. These fucking people vote. Every single time, she always had another regurgitated fucking talking point. The people who don't care about the country, who's ruining the country, are rich people. You are the party. You are the party of the rich. You don't see celebrities coming out and being on the right without getting scrutinized and fucking canceled immediately. You are the party of the rich. You guys are the party of the celebrities. You are the party who literally 90% of the media is on your side. All those actors, all those actresses is on your side. Well, it's much lower, but the ones who support the right or the ones who have common sense in the center, they can't speak out. Look at what happened to Ice Cube when he literally said, I ain't telling you how to vote, but you need to pay attention to the way that you vote. And he was speaking to black people. You know what white people told him? Shut up, you fucking like, what? And don't get me wrong, right? As batshit crazy as this woman is, and she is batshit crazy, and she needs to stay out. She needs to find a group of people who they just go outside and they touch grass and they just get deprogrammed. You should not be in politics. You do not grasp politics at all. It is a dirty game, and you are their pawn. You are in their clutches 120%. Now, don't get me wrong. The right is just as bad. They literally just was following and pushing a story about what's been going on in Colorado. You had a bunch of Venezuelan gang members take over an apartment building. And then now another story just came out that in Chicago, the same thing has been happening. And a lot of this shit is not even true. Yet they continue to push this message because it's through fear is being pushed. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't believe that the apartment complexes were taken over because we've seen proof of it, but I do know that there are gang activity there. Of course there is. You want to know why I can say that there's gang activity there? Because that's what they bring when they don't vet these people coming over the fucking border. We know this. But the whole story of, oh, we should be excited because the Hells Angels is going over to Colorado, and they're going to deal with them. Yes. You hear yourselves? You want the Hells Angels, a group that ain't always so great, ain't always so good, do a lot of fucked up shit from time to time. You want them to deal with another group. Or you're sitting there and you're really cheering in Chicago, the Bloods and the Crips. You know, groups that started off where they were supposed to be protecting their community, and in the end, all they're doing is offing each other. You really excited for those groups? You're so fucking desperate that you become stupid. It's sad. These people aren't even thinking. Anyway, that's the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I know I am just tired of both fucking sides. I've always been like this. Both sides are fucking retarded. You will never catch me sitting here saying I'm MAGA. And the person leading the charge with the banner is the dumbest out of our group. Easily provable, the dumbest out of our group. You would never catch me being a part of that. Y'all need to vet. I know the left won't do it, but the people on the right, y'all need to vet your fucking members, bro. Because it ain't no fucking way. We need to be smarter. We need to be smarter. I'll catch you guys next time.